My sixth example for multiplying binomials by binomials is 3x squared plus 3 times 2x squared minus 8. I'm still multiplying two terms by two terms, so I'm going to make a box that's 2 across and 2 down. Going vertically, I'm going to put 3x squared and plus 3, and going across horizontally, 2x squared and minus 8. All right, let's start with the blue ones. I'm going to put 3 and xx, because that's 3x squared, going across for both of those, and positive 3 going across to the right for the other term. For the 2x squared minus 8, I'll put 2x squared going down and fill up my columns with negative 8s. This at this point should be pretty straightforward. I'm hoping you guys are getting this part. Now I just multiply. There are, in that first term, 2 times 3 is 6, and I count the number of x's. 1, 2, 3, 4, x to the 4th. Second term, multiply my numbers. 2 times 3 is 6, and there are 2 x's. I have enough room. Third box, negative 8 times 3 is negative 24, and there are 2 x's. And the last term, don't add them, multiply them. Negative 8 times 3 is minus 24. All right, another clue for the dollar bill. It is taped somewhere behind something near my desk. Not yet. You can't go running for it until you figure out what it is. Maybe watch a few more of these videos. All right, make your columns. Now look at this time. I have x to the 4th. That's different. I have x squareds, and I have numbers. I don't have any x to the 3rds or x's, but that's what I have. Those three different things. All right. I have 6x to the 4th. I have plus 6x squareds. I have minus 24x to the x squareds, and I have minus 24. Now, everyone we've done so far, the middle term has been repeated. It's not always like that. It often is, but it's not always like that. So you can't count on that all the time. All right, last step. It's combining your terms. You have 6x to the 4th. 6 and negative 24 is 18, negative 18x squared. Someone in class wrote the 4th, but we're talking about if you have 6 of these x squareds and you lose 24 of them, you still have negative 18 of those x squareds. And lastly, minus 24. All right, the hint. If you look behind the Elvis painting, there's a dollar bill taped to it. Provided you did your homework and checked your work, these are the homework problems. You will get 100 for your homework, you'll get them all right, and you'll get a dollar bill. First person to get it wins. Don't ruin my Velvet Elvis.